Hi guys, my name is Noni Matigela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about three witnesses. Three, ne? I think three witnesses that we need to deal with the evidence of Zungu. Sizwe Zungu's evidence, how are we going to deal with that? There are three witnesses currently that I have in mind that I think they can come. Three or four. In fact, I think we have five. Five witnesses that I think can come through to deal with Zungu's witnesses. Here is why I'm saying that. Zungu's story about the five I choose. There's a lot of taking that is happening there, right? That one, all of us agree on it. Ne? It's okay to disagree on things or to agree to disagree. That's okay. There's nothing wrong. To have different views, sharp. But me and others, I'm sure I have my people that are agreeing with me. Zungu lied in that witness box when he said he was with the accused. He lied. Zungu lied when he said on the 26th of October he was with the accused. Zungu could have also lied about knocking off early at work. Chances are he was at work the entire day or he was not at work at all. Zungu lied about being fetching Makosonke and whatnot. Zungu lied about going to the hostel and the Kwabini's story. Zungu lied about the year that he says this incident happened. We already established that, okay? That those are lies from Zungu's side. Zungu lied about going to Spa, to Dobbs to buy whatever alcohol. He lied about that Sunday, saying that they went to buy alcohol. There's a lot of lies that he told Sharp. And then Zungu lied about knowing the accused like that. He can know I choose number one, the number two. I choose number two is from Kwanongoma. I choose number one is from Mahlabatini. Someone explained this thing of Mahlabatini and Nongoma, that you can stay this side and the other one, the other side. That one is Nongoma, this side is Mahlabatini. So he lied. And also the reason he never mentioned Mahlabatini, he says that all of that is Nongoma. He's not from there. His father is from Kwanongoma, yes. But him, allegedly, his mother is from, in fact, that's what his dad said. His mother is from Newcastle, so he's from the side of Newcastle. He doesn't really know the side of Kwanongoma. He never grew up there. That is why he will be told this one is this one is this one. And him, when the guys are being told this one is Nhlahleni's child, they will know him. The ones that know Nhlahleni. Understood? Now, what I'm trying to understand is I choose number three is not from that side of Nongoma, of Abo, or Abo I choose two and the four. It's from Kwanongoma from the other side. And also, I don't know if I choose number five is from that side or the same village. Do you understand? So seemingly they are not from the same village. Why I choose number three is not from the same village as the other guys. I choose number one is from Kwama Emahlabatini, another town, but closer to Nongo. I choose number three is from Kwanongoma, but not the same village as the other gents. I don't know about I choose five and I choose two and I choose four. If they are from the same village, I'm not sure about that one. Okay. But now we do know that Uzungu lied a lot. Nonetheless, I choose one says, I know the other I choose, but I didn't know I choose number three at all. But I choose, Zungu said that he did. So why do I say that we need other people? There are five. Is it five or six? I think my number keeps growing. Six. The first person that we need is Zungu's father self. He needs to tell us how his son knows the other guys, the five guys. How much does he know them? And when exactly did he start to know them? He needs to tell us. Because I have a feeling that even who I choose number three, Zungu's father will say, I don't know I choose number three, but I do know I choose number five, number four, number two, and number one. But number three, I don't know him. I have a feeling that will be the case. And then also Zungu's father will also tell us when was the first time did Zungu went KwaNongoma? I think he will tell us that too. I think so. I think that also can be clarified by his father. And also, how long did Sizwe Zungu know Gwabini? That can be clarified by his father coming, because his father will put it in perspective. When did he introduce him to the family? Yeah, there he was, but did the other people know him? We're not going to act as if we don't know what happens when a guy has a child there and is married here. And we're not going to lie about that. We know what happens. Now, I think the first person, Zungu's father, if he can come and clarify a lot of things, there's a lot of things that is going to go down for the testimony of Sizwe Zungu if his father comes, because his father claims there's so much lies that were said. The second person is Makosonke. Makosonke needs to tell us about the trip from Carlton Center to Vosloorus. Did it happen that day in 2014? That year, was it 2014 when it happened? He needs to come and clarify that for us. Was he fetched in 2014? That's what Makosonke needs to come and tell us. Number 3, uGwabini himself, he needs to tell us, Ubaba Mncane, when did Ubaba Mncane visit? That's when uGwabini needs to come and tell us also. That's what uGwabini. Yabona, now it's 3 people. Zungu's father, Makosonke Zungu, Gwabini Zungu. These 3, they need to tell us. That's the immediate. That's the family, not immediate. The immediate is his dad. I don't know about these 2, but this is family. They need to tell us. And then we go to this side of police. Shadrack Sibiya, he needs to come and tell us what was his involvement in the 2020 with the case, because he was working at the city of Joburg, wasn't he? So why was he involved there? And is the story of Zungu making any sense? Does he know anything about that? And then when he gives whatever story, if he's collaborating, he must collaborate and give reasons. If he is saying, no, that is not what happened. When he came with the story, I was suspicious. And then I called Makhubo. That's how Makhubo is coming in. Then Makhubo comes and says, you are saying that I choose number 5 was part of this, and you last saw him last week or in March. That story does not make sense, because I choose number 5 is in prison and I arrested him 2016. So if you're going to say you saw him now, what you mean? He was arrested by me. He's in prison. If Makhubo comes in and says those, Zungu story, and then the other person, the Shebane was sitting there. Who called Sibiya into Gloricorp? Was it you, Shebane? Why were you calling him? And then he explains the story of Zungu. Why did you say, whoo, commissioner? Why did you say that? What was he saying? We need to hear all of that. What lies was he telling? Those are the people that can actually make the side of Zungu's so-called testimony to come to light clearly. Those are the people that we need. There are 6. It's 6 people, ne? It's the 3 cops, Makhubo, Sibiya, Leshebane. And then this side, Zungu Senior, Makosonke Zungu, Gwabini. It's 6 witnesses. If we can get to those 6 witnesses, they can clarify everything when it comes to the evidence of Zungu. And uZungu is in Zibepad Abenceke for the liar that he is. For the liar that he is, uZungu, because he is a liar. Zungu is a liar. He lies a lot. He lied a lot in that witness box. So those are the people that I believe, if they can come, they will make so much sense for us. In fact, it makes sense for them to come. Well, I'm not defense, but I do believe they need to tell us these things, Galobu. What are your thoughts? Which witnesses do you think they can break? Because that is what Judge Rata is hanging on. Judge Rata is hanging on what Zungu said. So we need people that are going to polarize everything that was said by Zungu. We need such witnesses. Paralyze everything, show him for the liar he is, so that he understands that what he did, he committed treason against his own oath as a South African Police Services officer. I remember at some point when Nisi asked him about Ipleja, he was sarcastic and he was rude. He did not want to answer. He was just all over the show. And Richard Rata was busy protecting him the entire time, which is something that he is not doing right now to Musi. He's not affording Musi the same grace. Do you understand? So that's where we are right now. We are sitting here thinking, is that so? Okay. So can we call these 6 people? If we call them, then they will tell us. Then the story of Zungu collapses like that. That's how that cookie that they are busy with collapses when it comes to that cookie that Rata is holding, that cake, it will crumble once those people come through and tell us what they know. What are your thoughts when it comes to that? Who are the witnesses that you think, if they were to come, they will crumble Sizwe Zungu's witness testimony? Who are those people to you? Me, I've already mentioned my people that I think they should be called by defense. Wena, who do you have in mind as a witness that can actually crumble Zungu's testimony? Let's talk with comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. I will see you on our next video. Bye-bye.